Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. I am getting ready to go to the strip with Samantha March. I'm so excited. She actually invited me as her +1 to go to LPM for, I think they're having like a Mother's Day brunch, and they extended an invitation to her, and I think she could bring someone. So anyway, I love LPM, as you guys know. I have definitely vlogged from there at least once or twice before. I've been there twice. So yeah, I love the food. I'm so excited to see what they have for Mother's Day. I think Samantha said maybe it was a buffet. I could be lying, but we'll see. Anyway, I need to hurry up. What time is it? It's getting close. I need to leave in about an hour. So I just wanted to, prep my skin, just get myself a little bit more awake, because last night I woke up with a terrible hot flash. I don't get them often, but when I do, man, wow, it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I just sat up in bed and my chest was wet, my back was wet. I had to swing my legs over my bed and just sit on the edge of my bed for like a good few minutes just to catch my breath almost. I was so hot. And then of course I got up, and then I was wide awake. And then, well, anyone who's experienced hot flashes, once you cool off, then you're freezing because you're wet, you've been sweating. So then I was freezing. Anyway, I had a rough night's sleep. So I'm feeling a little rough. So I am going to apply my City Beauty Biocellulose Sheet Face Mask. This is their line smoothing Hydra Mask. I have used this for you guys several times before, and a big thank you to City Beauty for sending this over to me. I just love this sheet mask. So I'm just taking it out of, it's dripping, it's so gooey. Just taking it out of its packaging here, and the actual mask is sandwiched between two sheets. So I'm going to take off one of the sheets here, and then, all right, here we go. Now let me peel off the other paper here. And smooth this down. Hello. I always feel like Mrs. Doubtfire. Is it when she sticks her face in that cream pie to hide the fact that she's not fully in Mrs. Doubtfire makeup? So this is perfect for a pre-event skin prep, because it does plump up your lines. It does a great job smoothing out my skin. It does a great job moisturizing my dry skin. It also has collagen supporting peptides, which is really great for your skin. And while this mask is on, I'm gonna leave it on for about 15 minutes. I am going to put on some of the City Lips Night Oil. City Beauty also sent this to me, so a big thank you to them for that, but I have one. And so I'm just gonna use what I have. I do like using this at night as, almost like a lip mask. It's not that thick, obviously, because it's more of an oil, but it is a great overnight treatment. But because it's thin, I feel like you can use it anytime. It's not extra special gooey, and it does absorb into your lips. So I feel like by the time I put on some makeup, it's gonna be absorbed in there. And it does leave my lips feeling so nice, so nice. And it has a super duper, really light, fruity, almost citrusy scent. There's also a little bit of sweetness in there. So it's unoffensive. I don't like a lot of fragrance in lip products. It's perfect. I think what I love the most about this lip oil is that it is plumping. It really fills in lines, but it doesn't have any of that spicy, minty, irritate your lips kind of plumping. It's just very nourishing, and it just feels really, really nice and comforting on the lips. And it has hyaluronic acid. I think you can already see how plump my lips are looking. They were looking real cracked and canyony just a second ago. But yeah, there's hyaluronic acid in here too. It's just great. So thank you, City Beauty, for these goodies. And this mask has hyaluronic acid too. I have such dry skin that I love anything with hyaluronic acid in there. All right, I've got about 10 minutes left with this mask. I'm just gonna wait a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about the full 15 minutes, so I'm gonna take off this mask. My lips look nice and plump. Thank you so much. And while I'm taking this off, I just want to share with you that I have a 35% off coupon. Yes, please. So anyway, I've got links for you to shop down below in my description box. Go ahead and use those links and then use the code Michele W, which I'll flash on the screen right now, Michele W, to receive 35% off site-wide. So thank you so much, City Beauty, for extending that. For my viewers here, thank you. Now, with any of the excess serum left over from that mask, I just work it into my skin. It feels so nice. It's so cooling. And after having that hot flash last night, this feels so good. So, so good. There's even some extra in the envelope. If you feel so inclined, you can always squeeze some out and apply some more. But I always find whatever's left over from the mask to be sufficient. Looking pretty good. All right, well, I'm gonna quickly, finish up my skincare, do my hair, and then I will show you what outfit I'm gonna wear today. Hey guys, so I am stumped. I have this dress from Cause that you may or may not have seen that video where I haul this. Anyway, this is a dress from Cause and it's fitted at the waist. And so I am pairing it with a belt. This is just my Celine belt. And I feel like it looks weird with the belt. Is it because the belt is black? Do I need a lighter color? Or, let me take this off. Because this dress is cinched, doesn't come with a belt, does not have belt loops, do we think maybe it just doesn't need a belt? What do we think? At first I thought, oh, this is too plain. I need to break it up a little bit. But now I feel like it doesn't need a belt. I feel like the belt just looked, I don't know, just looked weird. And I think it looked weird because it's already waisted. I feel like if this was straight down and I used the belt to give it some shape, that would work. I don't know. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think I just like this dress for its minimal plain look. I threw on this Chanel pearl necklace that I got years ago and my Chanel flats. I think that looks okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like this necklace too. I feel like this dress could go either very minimal or I feel like I'm trying to do this ladylike thing, which I don't know, isn't really working for me today, but it's Mother's Day. It's for Mother's Day brunch. So I thought the more ladylike, the better. Let me change this necklace. Maybe the necklace is bothering me. I think I'm going to try my Lucifer chain, the micro chain. Yeah, it's kind of short. I feel like it's just gonna keep flopping into the dress. Okay, let me try a longer chain. Maybe this paperclip chain from Stephanie Windsor. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And then earrings. I was gonna do the Chanel pearl hoops. Let's try those. No, it doesn't go with this chain. Okay. And I prefer the chain to the earrings. I'll stick with something daintier and wear my gold and diamond Lucifer hoops. And then for Wonder Woman bracelets, let's see. I can do this combo. Since I do have this Bahapi in an off-white, it would match the the dress. What am I wearing? And then my Lucifer oval chain bracelet. Okay, liking this much better. Sorry, I'm second guessing my shoe choice. I'm wondering if I should just wear the slingbacks since they have a lighter look. Let's try these while we're at it. So the slingback or the flat. I kind of like the slingback. I really like the camellia. It's so pretty. But there's something about the slingback. It just feels a little more delicate, and I feel like that works with the jewelry a bit more. These are also more broken in, so they'll probably be a little bit more comfortable throughout the day. Not that the flats are uncomfortable, but until you break in the leather, it's hard in the front. So anyway, these are a touch more comfortable. Oh, I almost forgot my rings. All right, now for handbag before we go downstairs and put on some makeup. How am I doing on time? Okay, I've got about a half hour before I have to go. Oh, let me throw on some perfume. I think in honor of Mother's Day, I should do something floral. Let's see. I have my Goutal La Violette. Maybe I'll wear that. I haven't worn this in a long time. I love that. Now for a handbag. Something small. I was thinking my Chanel, oh my God, what is it called? The Trendy, but the color that I have is a little bit off from the shoes. The Trendy I have is paler, so that would clash. That would look weird. This is the one I was talking about. It's too pale and cooler toned versus the shoes, so I think that would look weird. Should I just go for hot pink again for Mother's Day? How would this look? Maybe not as... I'm so used to wearing bags as crossbody. Hold on. That's not very ladylike. Maybe like that. I just don't want to clutch because I want my hands to be free. I've got this Chanel bag, which I really enjoy. God, why can't I remember the Chanel bag names? I think this was just like the top handle. Anyway, I think maybe it's a little too big. It's a biggish bag. Yeah, I think it's too big. It's too dark, the color. I think I should just bring a clutch. Maybe I'll just bring my little guy, because then when it's small, and then this does have a strap that I can use. I was thinking about bringing my Birkin 25, but that color clashes with these shoes as well. So I think I'll just do this, a small, dainty black bag. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, so full outfit check. I think it looks fine. I don't think there's anything offensive going on there. Let's put on some makeup. Oh my God, I'm so loving the new Lisa Eldridge skin tint. It is so gorgeous. I'm gonna be definitely putting that on today. All right, I'm gonna shake this up. Again, I'm using shade T4, and I did get one comment because Lisa Eldridge also sent me T6, that they would love to have seen T6, but I really don't like, I try not to open up makeup that was sent to me that I know I'm not going to use. Like T6 I know is going to be too deep for me, so now I can donate it. If I open it up and if I use it and it's like a cream or liquid product, I can't donate it. So now I can donate it, which makes me happy. So that's why I did not try out T6 for you guys. I'm sorry. It's so beautiful. This is probably the fourth or fifth time, maybe the fifth time I've worn this skin tint. And I love it. I love it. I have not found any faults with it at all. By the end of the day, my skin looks the same. It hasn't sunken into lines. It doesn't get like too glowy or anything. It's beautiful. I love it. So happy with this. Going to apply some of the RMS bronzer in Beach Walk Betty. And then I'm gonna use my Mai Tai RMS blush. I have it sitting out here and it's so perfect for warm weather. I just think of it as like this, like if I'm going out to brunch, if I'm running errands during the day and it's like really sunny, which it is, you guys can probably see, really sunny and warm out. This is just perfect. And then I'm not gonna bother with highlight. I'm gonna put in a little bit of 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. A little bit of the Brun Talpa from Chanel. Can't seem to get away from it. Been wearing this nonstop. Curl my lashes. Use my Surat Noir lash tint. Use my new favorite lip liner from Lisa Eldridge. This 1N color is so good. I still have my City Lips oil on. And I'm gonna throw on the Tom Ford lip gloss, their Luxe lip gloss in Fantôme. All right, I am ready. Let's go grab Samantha. Look who I found.
It's me. It's me.
Wait, can you tell me more about this? Because you were like, do you want to go to LPM?
Yes.
I was like, okay.
Wait, have you been to LPM yet?
I have.
Okay, so they invited me for their dinner.
Okay.
And then they reached out and they said, we want to drop off like a media gift for you because we're having a Mother's Day brunch. And I was like, cool, but are you inviting me to brunch too? Because like I want to go to brunch.
Yeah.
And so they dropped off a really nice gift here with like wine, tomatoes, lemon, like they have at the table.
Yes.
Olive oil. Ashley took it all from me. It's
Okay.
I didn't get any of it. It's fine. And then, yeah, it was like 2 days later. They were like, oh, and also, do you want to come to Mother's Day brunch? And I was like, I sure do.
That's so nice.
Sure do.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of influencers are going to be there.
Oh, okay. Are we going to be drinking?
No.
Okay.
No.
Samantha was just telling me that she had a late night last night.
It's my friend's birthday.
I'll get the details. All right. We're off. It looks like there's some heavy traffic on 15. What's new?
Oh my God.
At like 11,
traffic.
I know, at 11 a.m.
So much.
It's like our favorite pastime here is to
Truly.
bitch about the traffic.
Traffic. And the wind.
The traffic, the
started on
wind,
the wind.
and the construction.
Other
Okay.
than that, Vegas is great.
I know.
You should come.
It's perfect. Okay. All right, we're off. So we're parked in Cosmo. And just for those of you maybe visiting Vegas or whatever, this is the weirdest, creepiest,
The worst parking garage.
one of the worst parking garages.
I don't like it at all.
I feel like I can rank them at this point. You know which one I hate too?
Which one?
Is MGM.
Oh, it's the that one is not good.
Because it's like, I don't know, 20 football stadiums large?
It is. We
Yeah,
should
I
rent
love it.
them.
We
That's
should.
a great video.
Yeah. I like Aria.
Yeah,
Aria's fine.
Aria's fine.
Crystals, which is attached, is fine.
I don't like Resorts World because it's so far. It's
Oh.
so far from Resorts World. It's
Yes.
ridiculous.
You have to like cross the street,
Yes.
right? Yeah. That's not
who
good.
came up with that? Certainly a man.
So, yes.
Like for females walking in heels, like no, a man came up with that parking garage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I usually do valet there because I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't give myself an extra 45 minutes
Yeah.
to self-park.
Mandalay, I don't mind. Mandalay's pretty easy.
Mandalay is just big and old.
Yeah.
So it looks kind of crappy, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Planet Hollywood is
Ooh.
okay
Okay.
in terms of a garage and how it's set up, but for some reason it feels like people want to play bumper cars in that garage.
Don't talk to me about that. Restaurant? 1, 2,
3.
3. 1, 2.
It could be on 2. I'm not sure. Here we are in the Boulevard Tower. We're on the 3rd floor. I'm not sure if it was on 3rd. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So they have 2 floors of restaurants at the Cosmo. And I never know if it's 2 or 3.
So hungry.
Starving.
I'm gonna eat all this food. It's gonna be so good. This dress is already so tight. I'm gonna start to unzip it. It's gonna be all bad.
It's not that kind of restaurant,
Oh,
Samantha.
dang it. Okay. I gotta get it together.
It's not even noon.
It's not even new.
friends, I didn't, I didn't vlog after my brunch with Samantha, did I? That brunch at LPM was so incredible. That seafood tower was phenomenal. I mean, it was so, so good. The giant prawns were my favorite. Samantha loved them as well. The oysters were so fresh, so delicious. They had mussels. They had this king crab. It was like a king crab salad put back into the king crab legs. I didn't have much of that because there was like a lot of mayo in there, which I was trying to avoid. Wait, what else did they have? I think that's it. Mussels, oysters, king crab, the giant prawns. Oh my God, it was so delicious. And then I just got scrambled eggs. Those were the best scrambled eggs I have ever had. So amazing. Samantha had lobster eggs Benedict and steak tartare. I was like, yes, I had a bite of the steak tartare. It was very different, I want to say, from other steak tartares that I've had, but it was really good, like in its own way. I can't even describe like why or how it was different because it was kind of it was the texture. Steak tartare is usually kind of, I mean, it's raw steak, so it's what you would imagine. This was a little drier. It was almost as if it was like a steak tartare crumble. It was so good. It was so, so good. Anyway, today is actually Mother's Day, and I'm gonna be taking my mom out for lunch, and then I'm gonna come home and just kind of hang out with Butters, take her for a nice long walk, you know, do all the things. But that's the plan for today. So I'm just sort of getting ready, and I was just about to apply my City Beauty lid lifting treatment, and I just wanted to remind you guys that you have a 35% off coupon at City Beauty from now until the 22nd. It is Michele W. I'll flash it on the screen. I'll put it down below in the description box. But this lid lifting treatment is so awesome in that it has been really helping with this sagginess that I'm getting. I mean, actually, you can't see too much of it because this is how well this stuff works. So I just put it, basically tap it. You don't want to like rub it in. You don't want to really kind of disturb the skin here, but you tap it in where you feel like it's sagging. Just put it all over the eyelid if you want. And you want to use it day and night, twice a day basically. And then once you've applied it, you want to wait like a minute to let it kind of do its thing, absorb, soak in. I really like putting it right here. Great for drooping, those drooping eyelids. So it has hawthorn and Arabian jasmine extract. It really helps by reducing that like sagging skin situation. It also helps like give you a more lifted, firm look around the eyes. There's also quinoa seed extract in here, which is like a superfood extract. So it contains peptides, which really help with the like the smoothness and the lifted look of the eyes. And then the cream itself actually has blurring microspheres. So while it's doing its magic, it will actually help blur the area around your eyes or wherever you apply it and make your skin look a little bit more smooth, which I'm always down for. So big thank you to City Beauty for re-upping me on this. This is actually my second tube. Big thank you to them, and a big thank you to them for offering that 35% off coupon code for you guys. Again, it's Michele W, and it's good until May 22nd. All right, guys, here is my outfit for Mother's Day. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Finally, I'm getting a chance to wear my Chanel Camellia flats. I had auditioned these yesterday with that dress that I wore to LPM. It just didn't work. So anyway, I've got these on. I've got my Chanel boy wallet on chain. I already had this out from going out with Samantha yesterday, so going with this. And this is the Lily Silk Cashmere Tee. I decided on this. It's pretty warm out, but the ACs are cranking, so definitely wanted to wear something kind of like in between so I wouldn't be too cold at the restaurant. And then you guys have seen this skirt 1,000 times, so the Cause embellished skirt. All right, I am off to see my mom. I don't think I'm going to vlog there, but I will see you when I get home. Well, good evening, everyone. We've had a turn of events here. Hi, Butters. So I had a really nice lunch with my mom. We took her out to Black Mountain Grill on Eastern. Really chill place, nothing fancy. But they have a bison burger on there, which is kind of in my protocol right now. So I had a bison burger, plain or whatever, and then I had some steamed veggies. My mom had fish and chips. She loves fish and chips. So it was a good time. It was a good time. And then I came home and I wanted to spend some time with the little baby Butters here. So we took her for a walk. But what she likes to do, sorry, I don't know if this is TMI, but what she likes to do after she poops, she goes nuts. She goes berserk. She takes off. She does like little zoomies. She runs around in like little circles. She does donuts. She goes nuts. So when I walk her by myself, I have to have her like do her thing, and then I can go back and like pick up the poop. When I'm with my husband, I just kind of grab her, I take her away, and he picks up the poop. So she did her business. I take the leash, and she pulled me so that where you go? She's embarrassed. Now she doesn't want to be on camera. So she pulled me, and I stepped, and so we were on the grass, and so I stepped onto the sidewalk, like just the front of my foot. And I don't think I realized there was such a difference between the sidewalk and the grass. And she pulled me. And so I took that step without realizing it. So I basically pulled like right by my Achilles, basically like my lower calf, because it just like my heel went down. And I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't put any pressure on my foot for a little while. And so my husband was like, okay, we'll take a minute or whatever. He was like, can I piggyback you back home? He's like, I may have to walk Butters back first and then come get you. But, I kind of walked on it for a little bit. I'm like, no, I think it's okay. I thought I just sort of like, not twisted it. I just thought like, like I tweaked it a little bit. So then we just walked home and then got home and I actually felt fine. But just a few hours later, I was like, what is going on? And I looked down and my ankle is, it's swollen. It's not discolored yet. I have a feeling it's going to be, but I'm icing it right now, which is why my leg is up on my coffee table. And this is happening to the other leg. So if you guys watched my previous vlog or a few vlogs ago, I talked about how I basically hurt my right leg. So this happened to my left leg. And I hurt my right leg at the gym. I don't know, overuse. I went really far down on a squat. It just bothered my knee. And I think I basically kind of pulled like my hamstring. Well, that feels better. I rested it. I iced that. We've been doing like light weights on my legs. So my leg actually feels strong again. And now this happened to my right ankle. And, I mentioned this when I talked about hurting my right leg working out, that what's so annoying is now that I'm 50, I know how long these things take to heal, and they just take so much longer than they did even 10 years ago. So I'm just annoyed. As you guys know, we're leaving for a cruise relatively soon, and there's a lot of walking. I mean, even if we just sit on the cruise ship, even if I didn't do any excursions, just the like airport situation is a lot of walking. So yeah, I'm just annoyed. I'm hoping, I'm catching this right as I did it. I'm icing it now. I'm going to be elevating it. I have a little like compression thing for my ankle because I'm a klutz. So I have a lot of these things. I even have like an ankle strap to like keep it. If I feel like I need support, I have to dig that out. So I have like a whole drawer of like wrist things, elbow things. Anyway, I'll put that on later and see how that feels. So yeah, so that's what has happened. I mean, minor. This is minor. The timing just sucks between like this leg's just starting to feel better and then having to leave on vacation soon. But whatever, c'est la vie. So that's the update here on Mother's Day. I've had a really lovely Mother's Day. And in fact, Butters came home from school on Friday, and I take her to this really lovely like daycare. That's where we board her and everything, and we take her like twice a week to just run it all out because she has a lot of energy. Anyway, they do these really fun things, and she came home with this really cute present. Actually, let me take it out of this bag. So can you see what this is? It's basically a votive. It's got cut out hearts there, and then they just stuck like one of those little battery powered little votive candles in there. How cute is that? And then they also, I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little hockey puck. It's called Peace and Bliss Peppermint, and it smells really clean. It actually smells really, really nice. So I don't know if this is meant for like the doggy area in your home or just a nice array of like fragrant things, which you guys know I love. So that's what Miss Butters came home with on Friday for Mother's Day. So cute. So anyway, I've had a really lovely Mother's Day weekend between the LPM brunch with Samantha, taking my mom out. She seems to be in good spirits, which is all I ask. It's all I ask for. And I have had a lovely day with Butters, even though she's left me. It's just kind of a bummer it ended with this, but no big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to use my City Beauty links down below in the description box, Michelle W for 35% off. Good until May 22nd or through May 22nd. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.